Welcome to Barre Express. Nice big breath. Oh, beautiful. Take in that energy on the breath. One more time, arms up. Drop that left arm. Right arm over. Push. In 4, 3, slowly switch sides. And push. 4, 3, doubles each side. Both arms up, arms out to second, rotate, reach with that rib cage, other direction, bow and arrow once each way, take your time. Arms down, inhale, arms up, exhale those arms down, right arm backstroke, nice and easy with the shoulders, hands on the hips. Left arm up and around, gaze down at the earth, bend the knees, open up to the sun, nice baby back bend, hold it. Slowly lift that head up, chin down, fingers down. Roll that chin down and up to the left, all the way down and up to the right. Back down to the center. Let's look up, shoulders back a few times. Oh, beautiful. Walk those fingertips up, heels up off the earth. Down, bend those knees and bring it through. A few more. Nice and slow on this one. And now up to tempo. It's up and down. 3. Shake it out up top. Beautiful. Right on down. Check out those feet. Love it. Okay, right foot flex forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge. Take your time on these, nice fluid movement. Really bend that back knee, breathe into that hamstring. And slowly switch feet. Each time bend that back knee just a little farther. Gorgeous. Arms up, feet wide on the mat, toes forward, bend the knees. Shoot it up for a swan dive. Nice flat back coming down. Lovely. Pulsing toward the earth. Breathing life into those hamstrings. Chin is up, fingers over to the left. Beautiful. Over to the right. Slowly making our way through the legs, looking forward. Lovely. Fingertips right on the toes. Walk them up the legs. Deep squat, chin up. All the way down. Tuck the chin, arch up one vertebra at a time. Take your time. Shoulders back. Wide second position, sunflowers. Inhale up and exhale down. Gorgeous. Let's settle on in a second position, nice and low, shoulders back. Pulse it. Now as we're doing those pulses, let's remember we're avoiding the bend over. Tuck the under tummies in, nice vertical spine, vertical drop. Beautiful. Right arm up, let's travel around the clock. It's down and up. Breathe. Lovely. 4. Taking it over to the other side. Lovely, ladies. 4 more. 2 flat pliés. Here we go. Down and pulse, shoulders back. Hands coming up just ahead of the forehead. Breathe, climb the rope. Reach, reach right through those obliques. Go ahead and bend over from the waist, side to side. That's it. 8, 7. Full flat plie, twice. Down and hold, breathe. Holding those hips in the center. Rib cage reach, single, single, double. Reaching just a little farther each time. Dropping those hips 1 more inch. There we go. Nice and strong, my friends. Bringing the energy on that breath. avoid that temptation of holding the breath. One more time each direction. Full flat plie here 2 times. Breathe. Down and pulse, shoulders back. Slowly bringing those arms up into a gorgeous goddess. Kissing those elbows with the pulse. It's in and out. Breathe in for 8. Hold low. A little lower. Full flat plie. Down. Plie and extend. Here we go. Right arm over. Sinking low in the middle. We've got it. 8. Full flat plie. Here we go. Step into neutral. Nice big breath. Toes forward. Exhale, let's stretch out those quads, knees together, right toe to the back. If we can bring our ankle up into our hand, let's go ahead and do that. Knees together, tummies in, stretch those quads long. If we'd like to move toward dancer, find a nice focal spot out in front to focus on. Left palm up, inhale into the extension. Breathe. With each inhale, extend a little farther, and then slowly soften that left knee, bow forward. Breathe in. Feel free to hold on to that bar for balance assistance. Slowly rise without snapping that back leg. Nice diagonal line. Squeeze. Breathe. Elbows to knees. It's in. Feel free to hold on to that bar. The tummy is in, my friends. Nice and strong. 8 more. Using that breath. Fabulous. 4 more. Finishing on up into stork. Take your time coming up. Elbows up. Sink and rise. 4. Lift. 3. Perfect. Holding. Inhale. Push those arms up. Arms out to second. Extend that leg. Slow camel to the back. Squeeze the glutes up. Come into passe. Open the hips. Close the knee. And down to neutral. Pedal it out. Oh, beautiful. Nice big breath. Exhale. Chair to the other side. All right, team. Knees together. Left toe to the rear. And ankle up into that hand. Breathe into that nice quadricep, nice and long. Again, if we'd like the dancer, right palm out and up. Find your drishti, that focal spot. Inhale into the extension, avoiding the temptation of opening the hips side to side. Keep them front to back. With each inhale, extend just a titch farther. And then soften up the right knee and begin to bow forward. Lovely. Take your time. Only moving as it feels glorious. Totally normal. One side would feel different than the other. Gently rise on that bow. Without snapping, coming into a nice strong diagonal line. Lovely. Breathe in. Love it. Elbows to knees. Here we go. It's in and out. Hold that tummy in. Gorgeous. Breathing all the way through the movement. 8 more. Fabulous. 4. Lots of energy here, my friends. In 2 more, we'll finish in stork. Here we go. All the way up. Soften up that right knee. Sink and rise. 4. Lift. 3. Perfect. 2. Gorgeous. Inhale those arms up. Arms out to second. Roll those gorgeous shoulders back. Extend the legs. Slow camel around. Squeeze those glutes up behind you. Come into passe. Close the knee and the hip. Slowly lower. Pedal it out. There we go. Woo. Nice big breath. How are we all feeling about alligators today? I feel like it's a great choice. Okay, I was thinking this morning, what do we all need? 2 different things, but today we need elevators. Okay, friends, let's go ahead and turn that seat back toward us. We're going to shake it up a little bit today. The combination's going to look a little different. So hands down on the seat bottom. We're gazing right between the seat bottom and the seat back. Tummies are in. We do both sides. Start with the leg that you feel like you want to start with, and we'll do the other one on the back half. We lift, bring it back home. Now, as we lift that leg, point the toes behind us like a ballerina, avoiding the temptation of opening up the hips. So what we mean by that is none of this business where we turn the belly button up to the sky. So keep those hips square to the earth, and as opposed to swinging the leg, we place the leg, squeezing the glutes as we lift. Keeping that chin up above the heart. Take the energy in on that breath. Breathe. Perfect. In 2 more. Let's just hold it up. Here we go. Hold it up. Gentle little pulses. Breathe. In 4 more. Just hold. Right here. Starting little circles at the hip. Doesn't matter the direction we go in because we will go in both. Start to widen those circles at the hip. Beautiful. Making those circles nice and big now. Ready to switch directions. Nice and big. And then we come to a middle circle. And then a nice small circle. Beautiful. Bend the knee. Place the bottom of the heel to the sky. Lift it up. Release, lift. Release, lift. Perfect. Tummy's in while we're doing this. Breathing all the way through. Squeeze. All right, turn the corners up, the mouth up so we're smiling. Come on. We're so happy with ourselves. We're doing this. Come on, we're getting stronger. Make sure we exhale as we push that foot up to the sky. We've got a team in 4. Good. In 2 more, just hold the bottom of that foot right up to the sky. Ready to pulse it? Let's do it. Lift, lift, lift. Woo! Squeezing. In 8, 7. Good. In 4 more. Extend that leg out again. Gentle lift and lower. Here we go. Lift, lower, lift. In 2 more. Taking on the crisscross. We know this. Here we go. It's up, cross, tap, up, back, home. Beautiful. 4, cross, tap, up, and home. All right, straight up and back. Here we go. 4. Good. Just 2 more. Nice and strong. Beautiful. Feet wide on the mat. Squeezing all the way back, bending down. Elbows on those thighs. Take our time, team. Hands on the seat bottom. Push that booty up to the air. Rock back on the heels, toes up. Breathe. Slowly flatten those feet to the mat. If we'd like to extend the stretch, hands down to the feet. Breathe. Bend the knees. Hands on the thighs. Tuck the chin. Arch up 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders back, face the front. Lift that right knee. Or the left knee, whichever one you were standing on. Whichever leg you were standing on is the one we're lifting. Beautiful. Alternate those knees. Ooh. All right. Are we ready for the other side? Let's set back up. What we do on the right, we've got to do on the left. Tummy's in. Okay, left, or whichever the opposite leg is. Back out that you used the first time. Ready? Here we go. Point the toe just like a ballerina. Keep those hips close to the earth. Beautiful, my friends. Looking at that spot between the seat back and the seat bottom. Chin just slightly above that heart. We're breathing. Pointing the toe toward the rear, placing that leg, squeezing everything as we lift. Perfect. Woo! In 4 more, just hold that leg back there, point the toe like a ballerina. Gentle, tiny pulses to the sky, right here. Lift, lift. Beautiful, it's a nice controlled movement. In 4 more, just a nice static hold, nice and strong, head to toe. Little circles, doesn't matter the direction you're moving in. Making those circles just a little larger now. And larger yet. All the way from the hip. At the largest you'll go, and then shrink up that circle a bit. And now making it small. Beautiful. And let's all just hold. Bend the knee, bottom of the foot up to the sky. Lift and lower. It's lift, release, lift. Perfect. Nice and strong. We're breathing, avoiding the tendency of death gripping the chair bottom. Nicely done. Squeeze it, friends. 8. Release. 7. Good. Tummy's in. Each one counts. Breathe with it. 4. Fabulous. One more. Hold it up there. Pulse it to the sky. Lift. 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 Woo! In 8, 7. In 4 more. Just straighten that leg again. Lift and lower. Point the toe. Lift and lower. In 2 more, we begin those crisscrosses. Here it goes. We lift up, cross, bring it back home. Squeezing with it. 4 more. Almost there, friends. Lifting it up straight back and lower. Tummy's in nice and strong. Finish strong. 2 more. We've got this. Woo! Feet nice and wide. Wider than the chair legs. Squat on back. Elbows down. Hands on the seat bottom. Push that booty up. Rock back on the heels. Toes up. Flatten those feet. Hands down by the ankles or the toes. Gently bend the knees, hands on the thighs, tuck the chin, arch up, 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders back, gently face neutral. The leg you've been standing on, lift that knee. And then alternate those knees. Okay, let's all take a nice big breath and grab a little sip of water. Yes. Woo! As soon as you're ready, let's pick up some light dumbbells. Come on back toward the mat. Standing neutral, alternate those knees. Rooting into the earth, standing as tall as we can stand. Gently bringing those weights up above. In front of us, it's the knees, and then the arms come out. So just the knees. As we pump the shoulders, the palms come down to the earth. So we're rotating at that shoulder. Beautiful. 4, stand tall. Now we're just going to pump those shoulders straight up and down. Finishing it off, the straight leg kick right now. 4, 3, good. Back to knees. Arms coming down. Knees keep going, shoulders back. Beautiful. Okay, team. Chairs out of our way for this. Standing nice and wide, second position. Weights right by the groin, down and rise. Shoulders back. Beautiful. Elbows into the waistline, knuckles on the thighs, adding a nice bicep curl. Lovely. Just like we have a straight vertical line going from head to sacrum. Let's all hold it down. Keep the arms going. Breathe. Beautiful. Hold the hands center and pulse. Lift, lift. Gorgeous. Nice and strong. Rotate those wrists. Hammer curl position. Bring it to the center belly. Breathe. Elbows stuck in on the waistline. Rise and sink. Lift and down. Two more and then we hold it down to pulse. Hold it down to pulse. Here we go. Lift. In 4 more, just hold static right in the center. Here we go. Slowly bring the hands up. Elbows together. French press. Down, lift. Gorgeous. Sink and rise. It's down, rise. So the elbows stay in right by the ears. Love it. Showing those triceps some love. In 2 more, sink and hold. We'll pulse those dips. Here we go. It's pulse, pulse. Beautiful. 4, 3, ready for that sink and rise. Down, lift. 2 more. Sink and hold. Last dips, keep the hold. Arm comes up, elbows come down. Hammer curl pulse right here. Lift, lift. Rise and sink. Lift. 2 more. Sink and pulse. Bring those weights back out to the hips. Rotate the palms up. Rise and sink. 4, 3, 2. Hold low. Weights right to the center heart. Praying hands. Shoulders back. Rise and sink. Open it up. More. Breathing each time. Hold it up. Palms down and away. Bring it in toward the heart. Push it away. Now sink. Breathe. So the weights are slightly down and below those shoulders, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Down. Beautiful. 4 more. Love it. Hold it out. Palms down, shoulders back, sink, breathe. Big breath right here. Sink a little farther, right palm out and up, left palm out and up, sink and rise. Weights coming right in front of the forehead. Beginning to travel on this, move to the right and step left. Beautiful. Weights coming right in front of the face. 4, gorgeous. Hold it out, sink and rise. 2 more. Hold it down. Palms down, right here at the groin. Pulse it out, down. Fabulous. Right knuckles forward for the back and the shoulders. Here we go. We bring it down, draw it back. Squeezing right between those shoulder blades, making each one count. 8. 4. Weights at the groin, sink and rise. Give those legs a break. 1 more. Good, sink and pulse. Left knuckles across. Are we ready? Let's do it now. Down and back. Breathing with each one. Long set here. That's it. We've got it. 8 more. 4. Weights at the groin, sink and rise. 1 more, step into neutral. Ooh, pedal out. Lift those knees, alternate, come forward on the mat. Beautiful. Settling the feet down, nice big breath. Here we go. Inhale up, exhale right down to the hips, just cleansing breath. 1 more, just like that. All right, ready for a few sun salutations. Inhale up, exhale swan dive, bend those knees soft. Inhale halfway up, look forward. Exhale forward fold. Inhale, reverse that, swan dive coming up, press through those feet. Lovely, inhale arms up. Exhale swan dive. Inhale halfway up. Exhale forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Heel toe those feet together. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive. Sit back into your chair. Tuck your tummy in. Tuck your tailbone under. Sit down 2 more inches. Exhale those hands back, palms up. Inhale up. Exhale to the rear. Inhale, scoop forward. Exhale, praying hands, center heart. Sit down on the lower. Inhale, twist to the right. Left elbow or left knee out. Perfect. Let's all take that left knee, drop back 2 inches. Gently gaze up over the right. Beautiful. If we'd like to open up the rib cage, span open the wings on the arms. Increase that twist to the right, gaze up to the right. Slowly closing those knuckles, knuckle to knuckle. Inhale, center hold. Exhale, the hands back. Inhale, scoot them forward, praying hands, center heart. Inhale, twist to the left. Gorgeous. Take a moment to adjust. Right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Draw that right knee back an inch or two. Gently gaze up to the left, booty down. If we'd like to open up the wings, that's a choice. Breathing with it, my friends. Slowly bringing those knuckles back together. Gently twisting to the center. Exhale, scoop the hands back. Inhale, rise, scoop. Exhale, praying hands, center heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive to drop the weights off to the side. Inhale, halfway up. Take the wristbands off. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reverse the swan dive, coming up. Take your time. Praying hands, center heart. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, swan dive. We're doing the hips and the inner thighs on the mats this morning. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice tabletop. Step back. Tuck that chin. Arch up. Exhale on the cat. Inhale, cow. Knees about hip distance apart. Exhale, that cat coming up. Inhale, the cow. One more. Exhale, arch up. Come up to a standing knee. Take your time. Shoulders back. Inhale, the right arm up and back. Hands on the hips. Inhale, that left arm up and back. Hands on the hips. Let's gaze down at the earth. Open up everything into a baby back bend. Beautiful. Breathe. If you'd like to take camel, drop those fingers back by the ankles. Feel free to lean back as far as that sky will take you. Slowly, carefully give yourself a big breath. Hands back to the hips. Slowly rise up. Take your time. Chin coming down toward that chest. Roll that head up to the left, gently, slowly. All the way down and up to the right. Come on back down to the center, easy does it. Looking up neutral, shoulders back. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, praying hands, center heart. Go ahead and sit back. Swing those feet around to the front. Beautiful. As we take a position on our booty, feet right out in front of the hips, knees are bent, hands right on the earth, fingertips forward, nice soft elbows to give that low back some love. Zip up that imaginary zipper from sacrum up all the way to the top of our head. Breathe with it, gazing, lengthening. Now, we have a couple choices. We might choose to put those hands behind the legs or right on an inner tube. Inhale the left knee up and exhale it down. Inhale the right knee up and exhale it down. To the beat, it's in and down, in and down. Couple of choices. We can keep this going or lift both knees at the same time. In and out. In and out. Listen to what your body's asking for. That's what you're giving it. Continue to gaze at that spot between where the ceiling and the wall meet. Breathing with it. That's it. No matter which movement we're taking, we do 7 more. Nice and strong. Breathing with it. Love it, my friends. That's it. Lots of energy right here. Good. In 2 more, we either finish with those feet on the earth or up into boat. Breathe with it. Now 1 foot at a time or both feet. Breathe the sun and come back down. 2 more. Breathe the sun and come back down. Breathe the sun, fold forward. Top of the head down. Beautiful. Slowly arch our way down to lay flat on our back. 1 vertebra at a time. Take your time going down. Take your time going down, my friends. Beautiful. Arms out, knuckles down, palms up. Gently, those knees come into the chest. Rock left and right on that low back to give it a little massage. Extend those legs up to the air, heels up to the ceiling. That's it. Soften up the knees, bring those hips wide. Here we go. It's out, straddle, up and cross. Out, straddle, up and cross. Alternating the leg that crosses in front. As we bring the feet out, they're flexed. As we bring the legs together, the toes are pointed. Breathing with it. Lots to think about. 1 more slow. And now up to tempo here. It's out, cross. out, cross, out. Perfect. Let's let those inner thighs do the heavy lifting. Let's see if we can't straddle a little wider each time. Out, cross. Breathing with it. Nicely done. 4 more, my friends, and then we'll isolate each side. Beginning with the left leg. Let's do it. It's out, center, out, center, out, center. Over to the right leg. It's out, center, out. Perfect. Ready for both legs together. Here we go. Out, cross. Beautiful. 2 more, and then the soles of the feet meet in the center. Heels come down, open up the hips. Point those toes up to the sky. 2 more just like that. Take your time coming down. Beautiful. 1 more time. Slowly bring the knees into the chest, hands under the back of the thighs. Rock and roll on that low back. Gently use a little momentum to rock on forward. Come on up into a nice, easy seated position, my friends. Couple big cleansing breaths to finish our practice this morning. Inhale up. Exhale those hands together. Interlace the fingers. Push the palms out. Arch the spine. Bring the knuckles down to the earth. Inhale up. Exhale those hands together. Push the palms out. Arch the spine. Give me 1 more big one. Inhale up. Exhale, push it out. Rise into neutral. Shoulders back. Chin down. Roll it up to the left. All the way down and up to the right. Back down to the center. Looking straight on, shoulders back. Thank you for joining me for Barre Express. Mwah! Have a great